Hello my loves, it's Liz Ann here. In this video, I am going to be sharing with you a live I did this morning in my Facebook group, which I will leave a link for down in the bottom if you want to see the entire live and you want to be a part of the Facebook group. You'll have the link below to sign up for it. And in this live, I wanted to talk about how to begin your day and to kind of create an imaginatory cauldron and to put certain things in it that'll set you up to have a good day. So at the end of the day, you could say, this was a really good day. Today, that was tested on me even because I woke up feeling not very good. I felt very achy. I had a migraine. And yeah, I have so many tools and I have learned how to pay attention to my needs and to make a concoction at the beginning of my day, a cauldron and a concoction to address the very needs that I have. And I can honestly say it's around 2 o'clock right now and I feel way better and my day has gone really well. I call it awesome sauce, to create awesome sauce for a great day. So stay tuned. So I want to talk about your morning routine and why it's so important to have a routine that's intentional. Most people that are going to be in this group and that I coach, my clients are the type of people that have lived life by default. And a large part of it is because we were in survival mode, or we've been in survival mode for many years out of our life. So what do I mean by survival mode? I mean that instead of just being able to be carefree and just be excited about life and what you want to bring into your life was more about, had a lot of worry behind it and a lot of concern that you weren't going to be loved, or your needs weren't going to be met, or there might be abuse. There might have been abuse in your background, which was my case. So every day is a new day, and no matter what's happened the day before, today is a new day. It's a brand new day to create something new and to create something different. And it's the opportunity early in the morning when you woke up and hopefully somewhat refreshed, and you've got your whole day. Hi, Shirley, I see you're on. I'm so glad I got somebody here to talk to directly. So when you're gonna start your day off, that's just the best time that you have to kind of lay that foundation of intention. How do I want this day to go? And also, beginning your day with intention is also tuning into you, like tuning into how you're feeling. And I always tell my clients the most important thing that you've got to learn is tuning into yourself again, coming back into center, okay? So asking yourself first thing in the morning, how do I feel? And what do I need? It brings you back into center when we have all our attention out here and we're forgetting all about ourselves. And then at the end of the day, we drop down dead and exhausted and don't know why. Gosh, I'm so exhausted and everything is drained. And it's usually because we've given our energy out here to everybody else and we've done nothing to fill our cup back up and to make sure we feel good as well. And that's really not fair to us. It's not fair to anybody really, but especially not fair to us because we are the only ones that have to experience our life. Nobody out there is experiencing how you feel. Like right now, I have a little bit of a headache. I woke up pretty achy and I had a little bit of a headache, and nobody is experiencing my feelings, exactly how I'm feeling but me. I have to deal with it. So if I have all this going on, but all I'm concerned about is everybody out here, and I'm just ignoring this is just going to get increasingly worse, right? But I've already taken action and done some things to kind of start shifting the way that I feel. And I've done my morning awesome sauce today to prepare in the morning to make your own special awesome sauce, okay? Let's get out a cauldron. A mental cauldron, and we're going to put some ingredients in it to start our day off in a way that we can stir everything together and we have something to sup from throughout the day that is going to make us feel the way that we want to feel. Okay, so the first thing you want to ask yourself is what you're going to put in it, in this cauldron, this personal cauldron of yours, is you're going to ask yourself, how do I feel and what do I need? Okay, so like today I was like, I feel kind of achy and tired. And so then once I've identified that, I asked myself, well, what's 3 things then that I want to feel today? What are 3 things? By tuning into how I feel, now it's easier for me to answer the 3 things that I want to feel today. This is going to go into my cauldron for the day, okay? So I want to feel, today I was like, I wanted to feel relaxed because I felt, I feel all through here, I feel stressed. I feel my body feels achy. I have felt stressed this morning when I woke up. And so I want to feel relaxed. I want the opposite of that. I want to feel relaxed. And then it just came to me, I just want to feel supported. So I'm not sure exactly why I wanted to feel supported, but I did know that I could provide that for myself. And I'll explain more in a little bit. And I want to feel healthy. Now, because I feel achy and already drained upon awakening, I want to feel healthy. So those are the 3 things that the things that I want to create in my day and put whatever I sip out of my cauldron. I want to be able to know that it's going to help me to relax, it's going to help me feel supported, and it's going to help me feel healthy. So on the outside of your cauldron, just etch that in with whatever you want. If it's a little magic wand, and I'm talking mentally, okay? We're doing this all in our imaginations. So etch that into the cauldron, healthy, relaxed, and supported. That's what I would etch in. Think about your own cauldron. How are you feeling? And what do you want to feel today? Okay? What we want to stick in our cauldron is we want to ask ourselves, what are 3 things that are absolutely essential every morning to us? Because again, this is going to be a morning cauldron and we're going to probably alter it every day according to our need. So what are 3 things that you know that you need every morning in order to feel good that day? Write those down in your journal. 3 things that you know you need in the morning. And so I put coffee and tea. I know I need my quiet time, my space. So I need to have at least an hour for myself where there's nobody here but me. So I like to get up before anybody's up, and I like an hour to myself to light a candle, put some crystals out, to burn an incense, to meditate, to read, to do the things that fill my spirit, to make me feel empowered and happy and good inside. And then if I'm going to feel good that day, I need to be able to put my makeup on. I just know that if I just say, I'm going to do my makeup and I'm just going to let myself go, inevitably it makes me feel yucky. Ask yourself as well, what will it take? What are 3 things I can do today, definitely do today, that are going to support the way that I want to feel today, that will support me feeling healthy, that'll support me feeling supported, and that will help me feel relaxed, okay? So what are some things that I can do today for that? And so like sometimes it's things I'm not going to do, or I can cancel this thing I was going to go out on. It's not a necessity. I don't feel good, so I could cancel that so I could have more time to relax and rest. Or I could just break rules today and just say, hey, I'm not going to be the perfect cook today, or I'm not going to worry, today's my laundry day, but I'm just going to put that off for tomorrow, or whatever it is for you. Okay, I'm just thinking of things off the top of my head. So how you're wanting to feel, ask yourself, what are 3 things that you can put in that cauldron today that you can do towards helping yourself feel that way? I did some yoga, and I'm planning on doing a smoothie for breakfast as soon as I start to feel hungry. So those are the types of things I'm going to do to feel healthy and relaxed. I'm also going to put aside some time for me to just sit down and read a fun book that I enjoy, which brings me to the next thing you want to bring into your cauldron, and that is, what am I going to do today that would be fun? What feels fun to do today? Now for me, I think what I want to do is get my bike and take it to the park. I've been wanting to do that for a while. So I think I'm going to load the bikes up later this evening, and we're going to go for a bike ride on a bike trail. So that was something fun that I've put in my cauldron to look forward to at the end of the day. So have something fun. Might be, I think I'm going to go get my nails done, or I'm going to meet with a friend for lunch. Maybe one of the things you need is connection, and so you want to feel connection, and so you have a good friend you want to get together with, and I'm going to call her and see if we can meet for lunch or something like that, but something that's fun and that will support one of the ways that you want to feel, one of the 3 things that you picked out that you want to feel. You're putting all this in your cauldron, and this is to help you have awesome sauce in your day. I want to encourage you to add journaling to your morning. We now understand, quantum physics now understands that we are not a universe of assertion, but of attraction. So we attract, and our energy attracts. So we're like a flower that blooms and the bee comes. We attract the energy that we are putting out there. And so when you think, that affects your emotions. Whatever you're thinking about is affecting your emotions, which is why starting your day like this is going to help you think about good things and think about what you want, right? It's going to affect your emotions. But once you take hold of this and you start thinking about what you want, what you're going to do, writing things down actually begins the manifestation part of it. Writing it is actually a physical manifestation. You have spelled out what your intentions are. So if I have a ton of stuff on my mind, and my mind just feels, chaotic or a lot of worries or cares, I'll just brain dump. I'll get a piece of paper and I'll just write. And I write sloppy. I don't care about the spelling. I don't care about how it looks, because I'm not going to read it again. I'm just dumping it. And then if it's a lot of negative things I'm dumping, then I will take it and I usually will burn it and just say, I'm releasing this now. I'm just letting it go for my day. So I'll do that sometimes. I don't do that very often, but if I have a morning where I wake up where I just have a ton of negativity on my mind, I'll do a brain dump. The other thing I do is my I am statement. So I go through and write my life out. It doesn't even necessarily have to just be I am statements, although that's what I do often. Sometimes it's just writing out my perfect day, what it looks like, my perfect life, what it looks like as if it already is, because again, we're manifesting. So I might say I am powerful, I am so healthy, I feel so beautiful, I'm getting younger every day, life is getting better, the universe has always got my back, just whatever I need at that time. And I try to write at least 2 pages of I am statements and positive statements as if I'm already in that place in my life. Gratitudes, having that I'm grateful for, or I appreciate or whatever. And sometimes I'll just do general ones. Sometimes if I'm having a hard time in a relationship, with my significant other, or somebody that I'm close to that I don't really want it fraught with tension, I'll write a bunch of gratitudes about that person, think about all the things positive that I appreciate about that person. So it kind of helps start shifting me from thinking about all the negative things that I've been thinking about. So the journaling, that's part of putting something in your cauldron. As you write that out, you're writing out your perfect life. When you write out your I ams, you're putting that in there in your cauldron. You're writing out your gratitudes. Now, your brain dump won't go in your cauldron. Your brain dump will be burned in the fire. Okay, so burn it somewhere. Oh my gosh, Echo is on here. Hi. I haven't talked to you for so long. It's so good to see you up and on. Write down also the 3 things the most important things to accomplish that day. So the most important things that you need to get done, make sure you get done. that day, period. Like one of mine today is my daughter's on an ambulatory EEG, so she's got to go down and have that removed. So that's just the important thing I've got to do today. There's no way around that. That's one of my important things that I need to do today. If you don't come up with 3, that's fine, but don't do more than 3. Keep it at a minimal of 3. What are the 3 things that you can do to help you feel those things that you put out on your cauldron, okay, to help you feel that way? And then what are you going to do to have fun? Remember to add your fun in there. What that you can look forward today. What do you want to do today to add some fun into your day? Okay, so put that in your cauldron, stir that all up. And my I am statements, do your basically your ideal life statements as if it already is. That goes in there. Do that in journaling, your gratitudes, and then that is your cauldron to sip on. That is going to set your day with an awesome sauce. And you can sip out on that all day long, especially if you've done some journaling on it and you've written it down in your journal. Like for me, I wrote down the 3 words that went on my cauldron and the things that I want to put in it. Then I can always go back to it in the day to remind myself if I need to, and to sip on that throughout my day to keep myself aligned with where I want to be at the end of this day, which is I want to feel more relaxed, I want to feel more supported, and I want to feel more healthy than I feel at this moment. So I don't know if you guys have any questions. Most people in my group have common ground. Most of you have the common ground that you've had or are currently dealing with narcissism in your life, people that are narcissistic. And a lot of you have been through abuse. So you know what it's like to try to build yourself back up. And so anyways, leave questions and comments, whether you're on right now or you come later. I would love to hear some comments and questions that you might have that would give me some ideas later. And my next live, I believe I am going to go into my story. So I'm going to go pretty thorough into why I started this whole process, why I became a coach, why I started this group, and what my past is, what I came out of, and what I've been through that brought me to this place and the experience that I have. So I'm planning on doing that probably, I'm thinking this weekend is when I'm going to do it, probably Saturday. So I'm hoping to announce that early on. Well, I'm announcing it now, but it's the definite time that I'll be doing that. So anyways, love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Try out this awesome sauce for your day. I mean, literally take whatever parts feel good to you, try it out. I'm telling you, it makes all the difference in the world when I do these things. So hopefully it's helpful for you. And I'll talk to you more later. Bye-bye.